use the normal distribution to compute the probability less. Okay, so let's talk about the normal distribution. When we're using a table, the table is going to give us area to the left of the z-score. Okay, so if I say this is my z-score, whatever it is, doesn't matter. That means if I look it up in the table, let's say the z-score is negative 1.2. I look this up in the table, and it's going to give me a value, and that value represents the shaded to the left. So I find it very helpful to draw myself a picture because I know with the normal distribution that the z-score of 0 directly in the middle, where 50% is on this side and 50% is on right, 50 on the right, 50% on the left, I know that if I'm over here, this has to be, one, my z-score is negative, and it has to be less than 0.5 because this z-score of 0.5 has an area, a z-score of 0 has an area of 0.5 because half falls to the left of that z-score. So anything, a z-score to the left of the mean has to have an area under the curve less than 0.5. Okay, anything on this side will have an area greater than 0.5. Okay, let's look at this. So let's find the probability that our z-score, that z is less than 0.82. Okay, so this means our z-score is 0.82 when we're looking for area to the left. So if I'm drawing this picture, it's my mini piece. Again, I know that z is 0 here in the middle. 0.82 is positive, so it's going to be somewhere over here. My table gives me area to the left, and that's what I want. I want less than 0.82. So I look at my z-score. Here's 0.8. And then here's the 200ths. So where do those two meet? Right here. So area to the left is 0.7939. That is area to the left, which is less than. Okay, that's what we're looking for here. Okay, so if you're finding area to the left, these are actually pretty easy because it's just whatever the table tells you. So find the probability less than the z-score of 1.37. Oops, I wanted this to be a negative. Let's make that a negative 1.37. Okay, so again, let's draw ourselves a normal distribution curve, and we know that z is 0 in the middle. If you are a visual learner, you should draw a picture for every problem. So I know that 0 is in the middle, so a negative 1.37 is going to be on the left. Okay, so I'm looking for less than that. Less means to the left. Isn't that nice? They both start with LE. So I know that this is going to be smaller than 0.5. Okay, so again, I'm looking for a negative 1.37. So on the left, I go to 1.3. Across the top, I find the 0.07. And now where do those intersect? And the answer is right here. So my answer is 0.0853. If they want that as a percent, that is 8.53% of data will fall to the left of the z-score of negative 1.37.